Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel at NDN Nigeria. Click on the subscribe button and be the first to get notifications.
Senior pastor of Salvation Ministries, one of the fastest growing churches in the world, with headquarters in Port Harcourt, Pastor David Ibiyeomie has urged Nigerians to vote wisely in order to enthrone good governance in 2023. Pastor David Ibiyeomie gave the charge in a message to his congregation recently in Port Harcourt.
David Ibiyeomie, an outspoken preacher of the gospel who pastors Salvation Ministries, one of the fastest growing churches in the world, is known for his forthright views on national issues. Recently, the Christian cleric admonished his congregation and indeed all Nigerians to liberate themselves from the shackles of poor leadership by voting for the right candidates in the 2023 general elections.
Don't vote party again in Nigeria. Vote people with vision. All the parties have disappointed us. Now what we need is not party, not religion, not tribe. What we need is a visionary to bring Nigeria out of the woods. No politician should be voted. Vote a statesman. A statesman think of the next generation. A politician think of 2023. Anybody think of 2023 is a politician. He will win, he will destroy you. Anybody coming out should think of what will happen to the generation after me. That is the kind of person you should vote.
As a preacher, author and televangelist, Pastor Ibiyeomie focuses on building the spiritual lives of millions across the globe to pull them out of the many distressing situations afflicting humanity. Through divine impartation, he has successfully transformed many lives at Salvation Ministries, the home of success, in over 2 decades. In a bid to promote the welfare of Nigerians, including non-members of Salvation Ministries, the servant of God has been committed to many philanthropic endeavors, such as building of schools and a home for the elderly in Port Harcourt. In the last 5 years, Pastor David Ibiyeomie has made regular charitable donations to institutions of higher learning, hospitals, and victims of natural disasters in the Niger Delta. Deeply worried by the worsening socio-economic circumstances of Nigerians, the preacher in his recent message enjoins them to use the power of their votes to choose leaders who are genuinely interested in improving their lots. To this end, he wants the ordinary people to shun political wheeler dealers whose stock in trade is votes buying during elections.
Don't collect bribe to vote. Vote your conscience. Vote who is qualified, not who they give you money. If you collect money, you go pay with the money. You are a child of God, you have conscience. Don't collect money.
The admonition of Pastor David Ibiyeomie in the build-up to the 2023 general elections is not without basis. Since Nigeria's return to democratic governance in 1999, electoral victories have been the exclusive preserve in most cases of the highest bidders who are able to provide cash, food, and other valuables in return for votes. Even though the practice of vote buying is an offense under the country's electoral law, it has been a constantly recurring practice that continues to inflate the cost of elections. Additionally, the practice of cash for votes during elections has given rise to state capture and bad governance over the years, particularly in the Niger Delta where poverty remains widespread. Pastor David Ibiyeomie strongly believes that the onus lies with the masses to avoid a repeat of bad history and chart a new course that will better their lives in 2023 and beyond.
Inside the Niger Delta,